What's happening, MK Saints visitors and pastor throughs? Is Mel and Keisha back with another eating check. I'm Mel.
I'm Keisha.
And together we'll walk in the fat woman's shoes. Tonight eating check. I made me a salad, but I also got some of that stuff Keisha made.
That stuff is chicken, mushroom, and broccoli. Mine is over cauliflower rice. She doesn't have any cauliflower rice. Y'all know she wasn't gonna have that, but you know, still.
Cause that's just the desecration of the cauliflower.
No, it's not.
We drinking on that good old H2O.
I don't have big girt. Hold on.
I got $1,000 dressing.
I don't have big girt, but y'all know what she will do. Big girt will do what? Save you in a crisis. Oh yes, she will. Yes, she will. Some people may not think so, but she will save you in a crisis. Yes, she will. And how to get a big baby, a big swole, or a big girt will be in the description box below. Or to yourself. Go get you one. Don't do it.
You know, I had my beats.
You ready?
Go ahead. I could.
God is good. God is great. Thank you for the meal about your seed. Bless your holy name. Bless your family. Amen.
Amen.
So what's going on with you guys tonight? Let us know. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let us know what's going on with y'all. And if y'all eating with us, let us know what y'all eating and if y'all eating with us. Also, let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. How'd you weather treat you? And what y'all did today. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My phone just went on.
Somebody on that phone.
No, it's not. Nobody on there.
Well, why you answered it? Because it was not for me. It was for you.
It was for me, but it was automated. It was a little automated.
He said it was for him.
It was for me. It was about him. You know. But anyway,
I know what that means.
Yes. Anyway, y'all, this is kind of a bittersweet
eating chat
video, because one of our YouTube family members passed. MZK baby, she passed, and I don't really know all the details of what was going on with her and how she passed. But even so, it still breaks my heart to know that she passed. We will definitely be praying for her family. For our Jada Boo, we will be praying for her. All of them. We're going to be praying for all of them, y'all. And y'all, please send a prayer up for them, for their family, for her family. Oh, my shoulder hurts.
Long as Wishbone been in the salad game, they don't know how to put a proper top on the salad dressing. Look at that. Just a wide open bottom. It didn't even have a seal on it. What's going on with this? It's just a bottom.
Ooh, the cauliflower rice is kind of pungent.
Told y'all. Trash. It's just not meant to be ate like that. I don't know who bright idea that was.
Nah, it's too like the cauliflower rice is like too vinegary. All I did was, warmed it in the bag, You know how you do it in the microwave. Well, I'm not liking that right now. Boom.
More power to you, cauliflower rice.
I mean, around it.
Got my crab meat, my avocado, some tomatoes, some cucumbers. I would have had eggs, but you know how that go.
No, I ain't tripping. What? That cauliflower rice is too vinaigrette. Put no vinegar in it. What I should have did was one not added at all. So I made
Two, you should have made your own.
two. I made 2 days worth of this, the meal prep without the cauliflower rice. And so
Lucky you.
that meal prep is really gonna help me because I noticed when I meal prep, I don't mess up. You know, so that's a good thing. Y'all know I've been went straight left. Cauliflower, you can stay over y'all. You can stay right in front. I know I'm gonna get some tastes of this cauliflower because it's all under here. So I don't know about that though. I have a story time on my broccoli and chicken that I'm gonna turn on the Keish TV. Oh,
Quiet.
I'm a mukbang
I
it.
ain't got nothing to say. Wait. Yes, I do.
I'm a mukbang it.
I was watching a video that said hero daddies. Now, they showed this man running up and saving his little baby right before he fall off a bridge. They showed this man jumping over a 4-foot fence into a pool to save his drowning baby. I was like, wow, that's really hero dad shit. Then they showed this one man, and I was like, what is he on here for? Because basically he was on there just because he was there with his child. And I was like, it put me in the mind of this is inappropriate. Keisha told me I just read too much into stuff. But this father and his baby, it was a daughter, and he was doing push-ups. And every time he would go down, he would kiss his daughter. It wasn't just on her cheek. Like he'd kiss her on her arm or he'd kiss her stomach and I don't that don't
It was making her laugh, you know. Honestly, I mean, I can understand where she could see weirdness into that, but on the other hand, you know, you could also see how cute that was, you know. Him playing with his baby while he exercising, you know.
you won't play with her, put her on your back. You won't
True.
play with her, put her on your leg and do leg lifts.
True.
Don't be going like that, going up and down over your daughter, man. That look foul. Then he gonna kiss. When he kissed her on the stomach, I was through. I didn't even want to see no more hero dads. One bad apple could spoil a bunch. But what was he? How was he a hero? These other men were saving their babies' lives. He just doing push-ups over his little girl and kissing her, and that's just not hero stuff. Why was he a hero? Because he was there.
I don't know.
Then I ended up watching something called My Father's House or something like that, and I was like,
In my father's house.
wow. And a lot of people, this dude had a talk radio show, and people were calling in and saying that no matter what children need their fathers and whatnot. And the dude was sensitive because he knew who his daddy was, but he literally did not have him growing up. And you know how that go. You won't blame everything on this man because he wasn't there to raise you. And do children of deceased fathers have the same issues?
I don't think so. Because they know they dead. They know that their father is dead. It's
This
not like the daddy ran out. And, I don't know. I don't really know. But all I know, that show,
that dude was a dick.
yeah, he worked on my nerve.
Like you didn't have your daddy growing up, but because you felt that finding him would fix problems in your life, you went and found him. Then when you went to go find him, you just want, if you don't do what I say, you don't need to be in my life. But you went and found him. You know what I mean?
Right.
That man didn't come looking for you.
That's something you should talk about in your live.
Why?
No, to see, what I mean?
In my life, most of them are women. Of
Okay,
course,
well,
they have their own set of daddy issues. If they have daddy issues, then men do. Because they're just wired different. And that's like what his daddy was saying.
But I could say women are more resilient when it comes to that.
Talking about, they talking about you need your daddy. I wish his daddy said he would stay or he wouldn't have grew up with his daddy. I was like, and that's why I was telling Keisha. Keisha looked at me like I was crazy. I said, I had a good father, but when life really started knocking him down and stuff, you just didn't want to be around my daddy. Some days it'd be good days, some days it'd be bad days. And you just did not want to be around him on his bad days. Am I glad he was there? Yeah. But when it got to the point that Lord, when I turned 14, 15, like I was telling Keisha, my daddy was a whole different man.
I mean, I didn't get along with my mom, but my stepdaddy, my daddy ran out. My stepdaddy filled that void. He was better to me, honestly, than my mama. Than my mama could have ever been to me. And do I blame any of them? No. I don't blame my mama. I don't blame my sperm donor, and I don't blame my daddy. I don't blame any of them. It just was what it was. But my like I said, my stepdaddy, he was that dude. He was that dude. You know what I'm saying? My stepdaddy was that dude. And I don't even call him stepdaddy. That was my daddy. My daddy was that dude. He was there for me when I needed him the most. So, now don't get me wrong. I believe towards the end of his life, he just really he became a dick. No, man, towards the end of his life, my daddy was a whole yike shit. You heard me? He really was.
But see, the same thing that changed my daddy changed your daddy. It was death.
The death of their wives. Well,
my daddy was like before my mama died.
Well, my daddy was a dick after my mom died.
Yeah, but
he even dated again. He even got married again. And
my
daddy, go ahead.
When my daddy, closest brother to him, died, he just changed. And then after that, 6 months after my uncle died, my grandfather died.
And my daddy, babe, I'm trying to talk.
And he just couldn't deal with it.
Go ahead. Finish talking. I'm done.
No,
I'm done,
you
y'all. I'm
want
done.
some more of that?
No, I'm good. My food was good.
I didn't say
I
nothing.
can eat that for lunch, baby. I can eat that with my green juice. But then again, you ain't supposed to eat nothing with that green juice. You drinking your veggies, so I can eat that an hour or two after, baby. You ain't saying nothing. But I would say this: my daddy got married to a nice woman, and woman name was not my mom's name, but he used to call her my mama name. I'm like, I asked, I said, why do you let him call you by my mom's name? She's like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, baby, wrong woman, cause baby, this woman right here, we going here, baby. What you mean? Nah, black. You ain't about to be calling me no another woman. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna that's not how we roll. If I ain't calling you by no another woman name, don't do it to me. Don't do it. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
it didn't bother her because she knew the woman was dead.
That's true, but still, there was still disrespecting that, man. Man, that was come on, B. Okay, in the comments, did y'all think that was some disrespectful? I understand she did not. It didn't bother her that he called her by my mama name, but that was still some kind of disrespect in that. Because come on now, your wife's name is not Shirley, anymore. She's gone on to glory. She's gone to be with the Lord. Excuse me. My mama name and that woman name did not rhyme at all. At all. Two way totally different names. And I still felt like that was some kind of disrespect. But I don't know. I don't know if it was I don't know. I don't know if it was the fact that me and my mama had a relationship towards the end or the fact that she didn't want to have a relationship with me. I don't know if I felt like that was disrespectful because of that. But I don't know. It just felt like it was disrespectful. You don't do no woman that I don't care who it is. You just don't. Because, if that woman wanna wig out on you or feel some type of way, you can't even be mad because you're doing this stuff and in a way she can't be mad because she letting you do it, but come on now, how long you gonna let that go? How long you gonna let that constantly rubble in your head? Hearing that he didn't replace your name with a whole nother woman name, regardless whether she's dead or not. Mm-mm. But still, it's just after my mama died, my daddy he just went down. He really went down. You know, my daddy used to sleep with my mama clothes. Like he'd have her clothes like on her side of the bed. Like as if to say she just disintegrated. You know what y'all know what I mean? You know, I was like, Daddy, you bugging. You bugging, bro. You bugging. Like I said, towards the end of my daddy life, he was bugging. He really was. My daddy took it. He boarded down all the windows in the back door. You could not get out. But I mean, I remember bugging out myself, similar to that. Closing the windows and stuff. But that's an old video that we talked about that. How I bugged out. But
Do you know?
I did. I bugged out, but I'm good. I was good. Everybody thought I was crazy. I was good. I just was, you know, just missing my family, missing my mother, my grandmother, just missing them. So
You saying that? Um, when my mama died, my daddy lost it. You know, he could still hold it together and whatnot, but some of the stuff he did, it was just. Well, I'm glad you knew your wife was gonna tease you about that. You waited till she died.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I don't want to say it because I could be wrong. So.
My daddy went to tripping even before my mama died, and she used to be like, I don't know what's wrong with him, and I'm like, perhaps because he know you're dying, there's no help for you. And I didn't know that, but he did. My daddy started wearing pink shirts, carrying a purse. He didn't call it a purse, and he'll dare you to call it a purse, but it was a purse. Like, you could have got a backpack or some kind of career bag or something like that.
Make sure these doors locked.
I know.
Doors engaged. Please.
I'm sorry, huh?
Yeah, them sirens working on my nerves.
They've been going off all day.
Yeah.
Wait, is the beep going? Wow.
I know you put it out your mind so much you don't even realize. The beat is gone. There is no more beat. Have you been hearing the beat? No. The beat is gone. Well, they came in and installed a new alarm system.
Now go to beep out.
What? Did you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. What the heck?
That was the smoke.
That's the beep I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's the beat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had another beat.
That was the dope.
It was the door.
No, they had another beat.
Oh, it was that.
Not the door. They had two beats in here.
Yeah, it was the door and smoke detector.
It ain't gone. You heard it. It's coming.
Oh, mm-hmm.
That can't run back that door.
Yeah.
You got smoke this at the back there?
I don't be hearing it in the room, so I thought it was coming. Excuse me, my bad.
That was that one right there. Maybe we do need batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do need batteries.
You know what? It don't even matter because we getting about you, so it don't matter.
Just the thought of $9 for some batteries, though.
Right. Girl, $9 for batteries, that ain't nothing. Stop.
For 2 batteries, that's high.
So what? You need that.
I don't need it. That don't bother me. Because if I blow some smoke up there, it's going to go off. It don't bother me at work.
I did not know how much the batteries was. Now that I do know, I will be getting them $9 batteries to see if that solves the problem. Because even when the people, the fire department came here and he checked it, they actually put batteries in there and all that. It was like, and it was still beeping. I'm like, what in the world? So, you know. And me, I'm a paranoid person. I be thinking they got cameras and stuff up in here. I don't know. I don't like that. You know, me personally, I don't like people coming in my house. You know, so I just don't. They think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm not walking around with a furrow hat on my head or anything like that. But I still feel like, somebody watching me. Shoot, maybe maybe I do have a couple of screws loose, you hear me? But still, I'm good. I just, I just be feeling like that, you know.
A couple? You can't count, baby.
Girl, nah, just a couple.
You know what I mean?
Mental illness is quite real, you know, quite real. And
Oh, I know.
ooh, how I know.
Oh, do I know?
Really not.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
And I got to pick up the pig and lick it.
You know, I mean, you could have just at least did that off camp, you know. But you know what? That's us. That's us. Y'all know that. Y'all know that about us. We are who we are. If we gonna lick the plate, we gonna lick the plate. If we gonna run our finger through it, we gonna run our finger on it. So but yeah, them sirens been working on my nerves. They've been doing that all day. All day.
So you live in the ghetto.
We living together.
I don't think so.
Well, where you think you living?
You think it's the ghetto?
You don't? We live down the street
Mm-hmm.
from the police station.
Mm-hmm.
What you think is it? The suburbs?
And two train stations. You really think
Yes.
that's the ghetto?
Yes. You don't?
No.
When your neighbors, but then again, when your neighbors shooting at each other and you don't even know, and they right across the street from you, come on.
I didn't know they were shooting at each other. I knew they were shooting though.
They were shooting at each other.
Yeah, I didn't find out till the next day they were shooting at each other.
See, they even got me being nosy, and that ain't me. That ain't me. That's her and Dwayne. Her and Dwayne be up in over their nosy shit, be knowing about the neighbors and stuff. I don't be knowing about that. I don't care about nobody else's business. That's their business. Long as their business don't mess with my business, I don't care. That's not, that's not for me. I don't care about nobody else's business because I was always told mind your own business. Because if you get in somebody else's business, then when it's time for once they business clear up, they got issues, they got beef with you. I'm good. I don't need no beef with nobody because that's why I don't bother nobody. People don't even be knowing I live here. You hear me? Like our last house, people didn't know I lived at that house for 4 years. 4 years, nobody even knew I lived there because I don't go outside or don't be in nobody. Hey, what they talking about? Let me go see. No, I don't do all that. I don't do all that.
I don't do that.
I don't do all that.
I don't do that
I
either.
just feel like this. When it's time
I
to
just sit
duck, it's time to duck.
And I observe. I just sit outside and observe. I don't do all that.
Mm-hmm. Sit outside in your rocking chair and observe, huh, Miss Tillman?
I ain't got no rocking chair. Yet.
See, I knew. Shoot. She'd be out there in that rocking chair. What's going on with murder over there? What?
If I had to do that, I'd have ate this.
What? I knew it was good. I just gave you. I gave you a sample of it.
But this tastes better than what you gave me to taste.
No, it is.
What happened?
Nothing.
Something happened.
Nothing happened.
You must have threw some nature seasoning on there.
I didn't put salt on there. That was pepper.
Something.
All I put on there was pepper. I didn't put no salt in it.
Like I said, this tastes better than what you gave me to taste off that spoon. Maybe because it's cold.
What? Maybe because that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
She act like I can't cook. I can cook. I don't like to cook, but I can cook. And you know, I have to start meal prepping for myself, so might as well. But I'm gonna be eating that for a while. Chicken and broccoli. You know, I just added some mushrooms to this 2 day meal prep. You know, because I have some for
Normally
Wednesday
your
and some
food
for
be over
Thursday.
salty.
I just girl got out of the book and just like don't put no salt in it. So you know why I didn't put no salt in it? Oh,
Go
you'll have
ahead.
to look at the story time. I'll tell you in the story time.
In the room. You
In the
want to tell
story
me in the
time.
room?
I ain't telling you in the room. You ain't poking me. She be trying to bully the girl. Take a trip.
Like you tried to do me earlier.
How? I was not
I'm
trying
not
to
about to
bully
go
you,
into
babe.
detail.
I was not trying to bully you.
No.
I just wanted you to do
Oh,
what I was doing.
see,
That's it.
so
I
you
just
were
wanted her to
bullying
do
me.
what I was doing. I was not trying to bully
You
her.
were just trying to offer me light encouragement, right? That's what you bullies? See, bully.
Yes. I just wanted her to do what I was doing. So, you know,
Till I
I was
ran
not
my
trying to
temperature
bully
to her.
her. Yeah.
She was like, oh my
Yeah, my
gosh.
baby had a little temperature.
Lay
I'm like,
down.
I said, babe, don't even worry about it. I'll do the video. Don't worry about it. But she came up here, she was like, don't give me my letters. You know, like she ain't them teeth. Don't give me my letters.
I ain't say that.
I don't know, I was just playing. But you know, she was like, don't give me my letters, maters, all them. Don't give me the letters, the maters, the cumbers. All that. Don't give me all that. You know, I'm gonna even need what was that? What was that? Give me that red. Give me that red meat. Don't give me the crab. Don't give me that crab meat. What kind of crab meat that is, baby? Alaskan? That's Alaskan crab meat, you know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
You think that's funny?
Yeah, that's funny.
Y'all think that's funny?
That's funny. Because that's the stuff we be doing off camera, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's the kind of stuff we do off camera. We just be
That crap ain't
the
funny.
maid. That was the maid. Don't give me the maiders.
The maters. I don't even say maters.
Don't
What the heck
give
is
me
a mater?
Don't
You
give me
know
the
mater is the
Maiders
car
to
on
maiders.
cars.
You know what maiders is. You know what I'm talking about
Mater
tomatoes.
is the truck on cars.
She know I'm talking about tomatoes. Don't give me them maiders, baby.
I don't know what I'm eating tomorrow.
What kind of maiders? This them heirloom maiders.
What you think? A good hamburger?
Some good
steak?
old chicken and broccoli.
I'm not eating that crap tomorrow. I mean, I'm not eating that tomorrow.
That's what I'm eating tomorrow.
I was just talking to my son and he told me a good burger would do him good. But
tomorrow I'm having my
how
mean
you gonna
green.
say you ain't gonna eat no burger with no cheese?
I'm having my mean green tomorrow.
But I think we could go farther
and chicken and broccoli
than just a hamburger with cheese. I think we can.
Are you gonna use a bun?
I brought buns, yes.
You know you don't need a bun. You know you can use the
lettuce. Look. You don't need this either. Go ahead on, put some lettuce, tomatoes, some onions on it, some bacon. Sound good, don't it?
It sounds good. But that's not what I'm striving for, so it is what it is.
You striving for...
See how y'all see this and I look like I lost some weight? People say they see it. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here makes me not see anything.
I don't see nothing.
This right here makes me don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying?
The way the shirt fit,
don't
I
get me
don't
wrong.
see nothing.
Like some of my shirts and stuff, they're not as tight. I can say that some of my shirts not as tight,
I
so
can't
I'm
say
not all
this.
looking like this and stuff
Me and
on
you both
camera.
can say this.
You know.
We're not the same size we started you two.
No.
Thank you, Jesus.
Boy, look, I looked at an old video of ours and I had on a burgundy shirt. You had a ponytail. I don't remember what the shirt was, but boy, when I tell y'all I was all over the camera. I was almost on her side on the camera. You know. See this here, we was like popping fresh.
So
popping fresh.
So Luscious want me to just straight out call his name.
Luscious. Girl, let's go ahead and get up out you. You know this boy will have a fit. Anyway, y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed
Luscious.
Hey, don't say nothing because we still taping. So if you don't want people to know who Luscious is, you might not want to say nothing.
Right. Oh, that ain't
Boy,
Luscious.
that ain't Luscious.
Oh,
you want Dwayne?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
My bad.
Wow.
That's messed up.
Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair.
We love y'all. Take care. Be blessed. Watch my life. We love y'all. Be blessed.
Luscious.
Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank y'all for coming and watching Rockin' with us. Until next time, we're going to pledge you down and dig you later. Because I know y'all going to pick up what we are putting out. You heard me? You better leave my lights alone.
Brother choke over food?
What in the world? Are you choking? Oh, he ain't choking. Y'all should have taped that. That was just stupid. Wow. Later, y'all. Peace.
In the middle.